The calm before the storm is over. Kansas City may have just made a move that sends shockwaves across the AFC. What's happening isn't just bold, it's historic. If you're a real Chiefs fan, smash that like and subscribe now before the rest of the league catches up. Alright, Chiefs Kingdom, it's time to talk. Not about what we already know, but what could change everything. Imagine this. It's late January, freezing cold, AFC title game on the line. Mahomes scrambles, pressure closing in, 3rd and long, and then, boom! He fires a dart across the middle, and there's a calm, steady presence in the slot. Reliable hands, veteran poise, 1st down, crowd explodes. Who made the catch? Tyler. Lockett? Yeah, that Tyler Lockett. Now before you roll your eyes and say he's past his prime, let's get something straight. This isn't just about adding a name. This is about adding depth, leadership, and clutch DNA to a team that's already elite, but hungry to stay on top. Let's break it down. The Chiefs' current WR room is loaded with young speed and big potential. Rashee Rice is ascending. Hollywood Brown brings fire. Xavier Worthy, lightning in a bottle. But come playoff time, you don't win with just speed. You win with savvy. You win with players who know how to move the chains, find the soft spots in coverage, and rise when it matters most. That's Tyler Lockett. He's not flashy. He doesn't need to be. What he is reliable. We're talking about a guy with nearly a decade of consistent production in Seattle, despite playing in offenses that were anything but stable. 499 yards and 2 touchdowns last season might not pop off the stat sheet, but turn on the tape and watch the roots. Watch the precision. He doesn't waste steps. He doesn't get bullied. He makes life easier for quarterbacks and for offensive coordinators. And let's not forget what Mahomes can do with a veteran receiver. He doesn't need months of chemistry building. Give him 1 camp, maybe a few preseason reps, and he's dialed in. Lockett's understanding of timing, leverage, and zone beating makes him a plug-and-play asset. Now let's talk business. Spot Rack estimates Lockett's market value at $7.7 million a year. That might sound like a stretch, but think smart. Give him a short-term deal. Low base, high incentives. You're not buying a superstar, you're buying a championship insurance policy. And it's not just on the field. In the locker room, he's gold. Mentorship for guys like Worthy and Sky Moore, priceless. You can't teach what Lockett brings, but you can share it. And that raises the whole room. Man, let me tell you, I'm seriously hoping the Chiefs make a move for Tyler Lockett. I know we've got talent in the receiver room already, and yeah, the young guys are exciting. Rashee's looking better every snap, and Worthy? He's gonna be a problem. But if we're talking about going back-to-back and really locking in for another Super Bowl run, Lockett just makes too much sense. I've watched this guy for years up in Seattle. Dude's a technician. He doesn't beat you with flash, he beats you with precision. That's the kind of player you want next to Mahomes when everything's on the line. We've seen it. Big games, tight moments. Someone needs to get open on 3rd and 7. Tyler Lockett gets open. Period. And it's not just what he does on the field, it's the mindset. He's calm, smart, humble, and tough as hell. The guy never makes headlines for the wrong reasons. Just shows up, runs clean routes, and makes plays. In a locker room like ours, full of young guns still figuring it out, having someone like Lockett around could be a game changer. Imagine him mentoring Worthy, Sky Y, even Rice. That's the kind of leadership that doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but wins you games in December and January. So what's the move? Easy. Don't wait. Don't let the Ravens or Bengals make the call first. Get Lockett in red and gold before the playoffs become a chess match. This isn't about stacking stars. It's about adding the right piece at the right time. And Tyler Lockett might just be that piece.